It is 8:30 a.m. on a Saturday, and I'll tell you where I'm not. I am not sitting on my couch in my pajamas with a hot cup of coffee. I am at the baseball fields because my two oldest boys have games at two different times, of course. I am limping into this weekend tired, and I could give you a long list of reasons why I'm tired, but if you are a parent, you have a similar list, and so you already know. So, what I want to talk about today is this idea of reciprocity. How, as a family, do we support each other with gifts so that mom does not become the workhorse that is dishing out all of the work all of the time, and the children are the center of the universe, receiving all of the gifts all of the time? Because the last thing we want to do is raise egocentric children that are narcissistic, especially in a culture with social media. So, reciprocity. When I first started having children and my family grew rapidly, because I had 5 kids in 7 years, it became painfully evident that I was not going to be able to be all things all the time for all the people. And that was hard for me. And because our budget didn't allow us to hire the staff I could have used, like essentially the Downton Abbey staff, I had to find ways to get help. And that looked like my children. And in the beginning, I felt really badly about that. But as I've seen what it's done for their character and for our family, I'm realizing this has been a tremendous, tremendous gift for us. So let me just show you what reciprocity has looked like this week. The boys have baseball games a few nights a week. We're out late. They have games Saturday morning. We're up early. The housework falls behind. And so what we have done is on Fridays, we make up for all of that housework. And I've explained it to the boys like this. Boys, you have been bored, and we tried a new sport. And we are so happy to give you this opportunity. It requires time and money and energy. And we are so happy to give this to you because we love you. We want to see you explore who you are and what you like. One of the things that this has meant is that the housework has fallen behind. And so on Fridays, you are going to help me make up for all of that work. And this is one of the privileges of homeschooling is we have that flexibility. So on Fridays, I let them sleep in a little. They have a peaceful morning, and then we do a lot of work. Sweeping, mopping, dusting, windows, laundry, leaf blowing, whatever needs to get done to make up for the week. And we do it with a lot of gratitude. I thank them a lot for their efforts. And I give them the vision of what this is doing. Boys, because we're getting all of this work done now, I can go to your game on Saturday with the peace of mind that I'm not buried beneath housework, and I can just sit and enjoy your game. And I'm so thankful that you're giving me this gift. And you know what it does for them? They feel incredible. They feel valued. They feel like they are actually offering something to our family, and it makes them feel like men. That's what it does. And it really helps me. Now, things don't always get done to my crazy standard. That's okay. And it does get done, and it is helpful. Another way that we experienced reciprocity was when my husband got home late last night. One of the first things he said was, "Wow, the house looks great. I can tell you guys did a lot of work, and that must have been hard. Thank you. It's really nice to come home to a clean house." That meant so much to me. And then I could pass that on to the children, and that meant so much to them that Daddy noticed their efforts. And so, reciprocity, this idea of as a family giving gifts, just circulating gratitude and giving, not because we're all equal or we can give equal gifts, but because we're practicing gratitude. There's this Office episode when Micah was in Iraq and I was pregnant with our first. Those were hard days, and nights were even worse. And the way I passed those nights was watching The Office. Well, there's this episode where two of the characters, Dwight and Andy, are in this unspoken battle of who can show the most gratitude. And it's hysterical. But so I'm not talking about this forced give a gift, because honestly, I have a history of being passive aggressive and manipulative. I could manipulate the kids into doing things, and I've done that. But that's not what I'm talking about. It's this idea of fostering real gratitude and giving gifts to each other. Um, and it may not be natural for the children or for us as the adults. And so we talk about it, not in a manipulative way, but as a way to help them think through it and help myself think through it. It's new for me too. Anyways, that is how I help myself not explode or self destruct when I'm feeling maxed out and tired. And it's such a gift to have a family where we can practice these things together for the benefit of our family and hopefully for the benefit of our communities and the world. I hope you have a nice day, and we'll talk next week. Bye.